All right, y'all. It is December 26th. Hope you had a great Christmas at 8:36 a.m. We took puts on IWM. Um, yeah, we took it on Wednesday as well. It didn't work out too great, but come in with a fresh mindset. So saw the same setup with kurtosis bands, the band, 21 period bands are over the 65. We got the signal around 8:10, which is a little early in the pre-market, but you're hoping for like a continuation moves. You're in consolidation, so consolidation starts. Uh, let's do this here. 252.87. All right, on the hourly time frame, and then you got 251.12. 251.12. All right, so that's what we're seeing. Let's lock in because they're losing momentum pretty fast here. We want to make sure we're keeping up with risk management pretty well. Let's get this up. We're up 4% right now. Could be another slow day type of environment where market falls. We got 2 minutes on this candle. Market's looking pretty good. Let's see if the bears can keep it going here, but we're inside this consolidation. Let's go into the hourly, right? So we took this trade on Wednesday where we thought this was going to be the lower high here or the start of it. Today may be that start of it. I can get rid of that because I don't have that as a profit target. Um, up up 2% currently. So we want to make sure that this is actually the start of the downtrend. We got the high up here. We have a lower high, and then you have what you're pushing for is you're hoping that this is the third lower high that is starting here. Um, it looks pretty solid. We're looking, you're oversold on the 15 minute as well. So in that area, yeah, kind of have that pullback right up in here. Yeah, that oversold or the bulls kind of overreact in this area. Currently up 4%. Let's see if they can keep it pushing from here. I don't see why not, but Bulls losing it. Yeah, everything looks good. Follow the game plan to the T. What you're hoping for is first 15, 20 minutes continues to make this kind of a push. Um, see if they can keep it going. Up 6%. We're getting a nice continuation and push from the bears. That's what we want to see. Let's see if they can keep it pushing here. The bulls are nowhere in sight on the BB power, so that's good. That's the continuation we're pushing for and hoping for. Up 8% here. It's looking great. If we can get a break out of this consolidation, I think everybody else will start to join the party. But that'll be a good sign here. And we'll probably make an adjustment to the trailing stop once we can kind of get a little bit more of a push outside of this 251.12 area. But so far, so good. Bands look great. Everything's looking great. We're up 10%. We're getting right in that threshold. We can get up plus 15%. I'm willing to take it. Close that stop just a little bit more. A really good entry. A lot of selling going on. 251.12 is a support line, so we have to be careful with that. At this point, you're kind of hoping that the bears break through it. Got about a little bit over 850,000 of selling going on. See if they can keep it pushing here. It look decent. Volatility looks really good. 9%. Pushing 11%. We'll tighten this up in just a little bit if we can get a little bit more. Halfway through this candle, I think towards the end of this candle, we'll kind of get what we need as far as the push down. At that point, what you're kind of hoping for is everybody's kind of believing in that breakout. And as soon as they believe in that breakout, that's when we'll be definitely higher in the money. So far, so good. 2 minutes on this candle. You need the breakout traders to believe in it as well. Getting a nice steady push. Over 11% so far. Keep letting it run here. This one here. A minute and a half left. We are getting a strong push. We're up 15%. Let's tighten this up a little bit. All right, got a little bit of a close out here. You don't want the bears to lose so much weakness. 55 seconds here. We're in profit, so we can feel good about what we're looking at. Nothing we have to worry about at this point. Might have a little bit of slippage, but that's at a break even. So we're at break even just about. Unless there's a crazy volatility move from the bulls that just kind of rips through this stop loss. We're looking pretty good. Let's see if we can get more. We're only up 10% right now. The little pushback from the support line didn't help. Want the bears to push through that line there. If they can do that, we'll be in a good spot. What you don't want is you don't want the bulls to fight back on this next candle. We'll see in the next 5 seconds what the bulls intend to do. Bears come in heavy. That's the sign you want to see. Looking decent. We got to continue through that line though. Up 12%. You need the breakout traders to join the party. It looked decent on the 15-minute. Bands look good on the 5-minute. Everything's looking good except for that last hourly. That hourly is that support line that's holding up pretty well, pretty decent. Up 9% right now, 8%. Getting a little bit of pushback from the bulls. It's not what you want to see, but so be it. We're close to getting taken out here. We're getting closer. Yeah, we might not make it. We might not make it through this one. Getting real close. And then we're gonna get taken out, which you gotta live with it. It's gotta go away. You're a minute and a half in, so the volatility on this candle may slow down a little bit. Getting a little bit better. Still too close to tell. Need the bulls to go away. They haven't quite gone away yet. The bulls have not gone away yet. They're kind of sitting there. It's not great. Might have a little bit of manipulation coming in. We're gonna get taken out pretty soon. We're gonna stay out the way though. Until we get under this line here, I won't feel too confident about the rest of this trade. We're break even though, so that's we're in a good position. We don't have to worry. We're up 7%, which, you know, we're still kind of losing momentum here. We need more bears to come into play. It's getting a little bit better. They got to break through that line. Halfway through this candle here, bulls are getting sucked in. Up 11%. Need a strong push. Up 13%. We break through that line. I think everybody will join the party. Need a strong push through there. 2 minutes left on this, and the bulls got sucked into that candle, so we'll get a strong push down, I believe, to finish this off. That's what you want to see. We're up 11%. Bears kind of regain control on that candle. Minute and a half. You need the Bears to finish it off to end it. Got to break through that support line though. They're not doing too great of it. Minute 20 left. This is gonna be a fight to the death. Bears kind of holding on a little bit. Got 1 minute left. Are they gonna break through that line? That's what we want to see. You got a minute between this and last minute on this candle, and the next minute on the beginning of that candle. That volatility gonna carry you. Not quite getting it done. That support line holding up pretty well. Bears not getting it done. Not flushing. Have 30 seconds left. Let's see how they finish it out. It's getting a little weak here, huh? They want to tighten this up a little bit. Part of me wants to tighten this up some more, but it could be just a small green candle here. We're already tight. We're up 9%. Let's see how the next candle forms here. Bulls still getting trapped in. That's a good sign. Anytime you get the bulls pushing in a little bit, they kind of lose their way. And the bulls are getting kind of sucked in. On the it's the 5 minute. Is it 5 minute or 15 minute? Actually, I don't need. How do we get there? Okay. Forgive me. I'm watching the lower time frame on the BB power. I have to adjust that here. Make sure it's like that off. Yeah, that was only on IWM. That's crazy. All right. We still got. We're just this is just getting started for the 15 minute as far as the downturn, which we're up 13% now. So it didn't really affect our trade at all. The BB power was just on a 5 minute instead of the 15. So that means, what that means for this trade is the Bears are about to start kicking it into gear a little bit more, is what that tells me a little bit. So Bulls getting sucked in for sure. Hopefully this one runs to that 30% line. They're breaking through that support line, so that's good. We're up 17%. We can get it up to 20. I'll tighten it a little bit more. They're definitely breaking through. Everybody's believing in the trade now, which is good. We're 18%. If we can get to 20, we'll tighten it a little bit more. Everybody's starting to believe in that breakout though. So I think this is where the energy will come from. We have 16, 15%, kind of losing a little bit. Kind of getting everything that we need from a bearish standpoint. This trend is just starting on the 5-minute with the bands. Bands still look great. Yeah, bands are still, 21 period is still outside. Haven't quite crossed this support line yet. If we can break through here, we'll be okay. Our trailing stop is actually kind of saving us a little bit more, so we're more in a profit. So we'll probably get taken out here pretty soon if this turns green at all. Our trailing stop is kind of protecting us on the back end, which is what we want. You don't want to kind of shy away from that. We're about to be out. Look at that gap up. We're out of the trade. What we take care of today? 56 bucks. That's what we made. Not bad. We'll take it. What's the percentage on that? I think we kind of made what we made yesterday. From Wednesday, what we lost Wednesday is kind of what we made, if that makes sense. Which is gonna be like somebody's definitely trolling me. 7.95, which I think Wednesday we lost like 7.86. Fancy that. So yeah, we definitely hit to where you know we're the zero sum game. We're definitely at a point where once we catch the big wave is where we're going to profit at. So we didn't, we got $56. We're happy about that. That recovers what we lost Wednesday. Um, you know, but good job with the trailing stop. Good job with the scooting of the stop. It all kind of falls into place. It may continue to flush down later. It's got nothing to do with us. We're just kind of trying to catch that signal, that volatility move. So we'll keep it going from there. Once it's time, it'll be time. So we'll catch that move when it's that time. So I appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna have a good weekend. This makes 7 out of 9. I think this is the strategies we have in place are making us more consistent, right? It's a day trade. So let's say once you get about 70% of a win rate, you're in pretty good territory. So it's a 7 out of 9. So whether I lose Monday or not, I think between the strategies we put in place with the reversal and mean reversion, I think we've been doing pretty good. So I'm not gonna hold this video. I'm gonna walk away with a good win today, and I will see y'all on Monday. Have a good weekend.